From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Freddy Peralta.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's the strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Bryce Terang. 2 outs. Line to left and foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Just missing there. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and out of here. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they're off to a good start as they pick. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Falling behind 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's William Contreras. Runner edges away at second. And the count 1-2.
To the count.
Pickoff move to second. Yelich dives back in. Swing at a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Andrew Vaughn now. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and it's popped straight up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Freeland hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. One out, bases empty. Man at first, and next for the Mets, Adolis Garcia.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The pitch. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 2-2 now. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out number 3. Mets lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Makes the grab for the second out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Ball 3.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And here's a 3-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Starling Marte. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. And that one handled on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
So up next for New York, Bo Bichette.
Hey!
2 outs, base is empty.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The other way. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back on to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
2 strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The 1-1 is fouled off. And downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is downstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And a 1-2. And there's a ball. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. Yelich is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Juan Soto now.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Ball. Down.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And they'll do it again. And that one missing low. Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Woodruff deals, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Outside with a breaking ball. Movement in the bullpen, Devin Williams, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Braley, a left-hander, also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. New pitcher on now, Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Adolis Garcia. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a strike in there. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Ashby up and loosening in the pen. In the air, right field. Freeland makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Right through there for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Terang. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddy Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Semien. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So last chance for the Brewers. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. One strike away, and the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Freeland, leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Freeland dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs.
No, that's down.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.